High school field trips, excursions, and events was always good. Knowing that you didn't have to go to school the next day was the best feeling. One of the best feelings waking up, realizing you're not going to school tomorrow and you don't have to do maths or English. It's so good. But it'd be the worst when the teachers tell you that the event or excursions at school, because then you only miss 1 or 2 classes. So today I'm going to be talking about field trip events and excursions. If you like this video, leave a like and sub. And let's get to the video. School camp. Man, school camp is always lit. Especially when you and your boys are in the cabin. Man, that shit go left. Before camp, everyone's really planning what they're going to do and who they're going to target. Camp during the day will be lit. You know, doing activities like flying fox, mountain biking. Seeing people fly off their bike during mountain biking riding is mad funny. The only negative though was the food they're giving us during camp. Bruh. Man, especially the dinner. That shit was so ass. I feel like I was gonna get put into a coma after eating that. They never had any good food. Always providing us with the same meals, lunch, and dinner. That's why during camp, you always have to bring your own snacks. But camp doesn't get super lit until night. Everyone's got energy. It's crazy. And the teachers telling everyone to go to bed. Damn well no one's sleeping tonight. You can't fall asleep first at camp. You will get violated. One of these 3 are gonna happen. Someone's gonna fart in your face, suck the out of you, or throw water at you. And me personally, I won't take that. That's just me though, because if someone did it to me, everyone's getting locked in that room. I'm putting everyone to sleep. Students start yelling loud as going into people's cabins, throwing water balloons, starting fights, and when they hear the teachers coming, everyone starts running back to their cabin. And then everyone quickly jumped into bed, fake sleep, before the teacher came in. Fake sleep never worked though, because everyone's adrenaline's pumping, everyone's laughing, and then the teacher hears us, and then she comes in, starts giving everyone a lecture. There'll always be that horny couple, or horny, you know, those horny people at camp, you know, sneaking out, doing some unholy things, and everyone will find out. Shit gets around quickly at camp, because the boy or girl will tell someone, and don't keep secrets at camp, or we realize there's one person missing from the cabin, and everyone be like, oh, where they at? I don't know. And when they come back to the cabin, ask them where they been, they'd be like, oh, I was just chilling, but they never keep a straight face. Everyone knows they want some demon time shit, and everyone starts bashing them until they tell us. And then our cabin starts being loud again, and then the teacher hears it, and then the teacher storms in saying,
boys, if you don't get to sleep right now, I'm gonna contact all your parents, and you're going home tomorrow.
Now for school assemblies. This might be the most boringest shit ever. 1 whole hour or more on people just getting awards. I bet those people don't even care about the awards they are getting. They just want to go back to class. First, you got the national anthem that no one even sings to, or if they're singing, they're mumbling. But teachers used to walk in the aisles, make sure you're singing the national anthem, because if you're not, man, you get in trouble. But at the end of the anthem, there always be that competition on who can sit down last. Like, looking back at it now, I don't know why we were doing that. Like, that shit was so stupid. Like, we weren't gonna win anything or nothing. But it's the worst when everyone's sitting down and you get caught talking during assembly, you and your friend, so the teacher makes you guys stand up. Man, that shit's so awkward. Everyone's just there looking at you, but when you get called out from the principal, free you. It gets good though when someone's singing like a really good song, or someone really good is singing, but it's never a good song. It's the most pop radio song ever. It's never no R&B or hip hop song. Sitting down for hours with your legs crossed, back arched was messed up. And we weren't even allowed in chairs, just the teachers. That's so unfair. Standing up after assembly though, it's probably one of the best feelings. You're finally free out that cage, you finally stretch your body. But as soon as you stand up, it feels like you're 80 years old with back problems.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Now, field trips and excursions, they can be hit or miss. Sometimes we go to a theme park, but sometimes they'll take us to the most boringest place ever. They'll be taking us to the beach during the winter time, and that's the setup, because the next day, we're gonna wake up sick. They'll be taking us to a library, like bro, are we going to read books? And the classic place, everyone's been here on a field trip, the museum. And you know what the worst thing is? They always make us do work. Like bro, it's a field trip, excursion, and now you're trying to make me do work? Like today's my first day out of prison, and now you're trying to make me do work. Like nah nigga, no one's doing this work bro. Today is a day off man. Everyone's trying to relax trip, even though it's boring. You know, who's trying to do work on a trip? Like today's our day off. Like we're not at school, so I ain't doing work man. But sometimes you have no choice because it's due for assignment next day. So it's like bro, I have to do it. And when we're at a theme park or the zoo, like they make us do this as well. Like take photos, taking notes, like how many rides you went on, how many animals you saw, like stupid shit like that. It's like bro. And you and your friends are annoyed because like bro, we should have just stayed home and played 2K all day. The bus ride though will always be lit, you know what I'm saying? Everyone got the music jamming, everyone just singing along, having a good time. But it's bad when your friend forgets the speaker or the speaker dies, because then there's people with the bad music taste starts playing music from their speaker. Oh hell no. 1 hour trip with the worst music playing, man, I just rather walk wherever we're going, because this is just death at this point. I was already dying all day because the teachers forgot we had to put food and water inside our bodies. Walking around all day, body draining, dehydrated, acting like we've been walking around in the desert. Not for sport events. Watching sports at school was probably the best thing ever, because especially watching your friends, you get to tell if they're good or bad at the sport. You watch them with girls and these niggas start hooping like Jordan Poole. These sport games got a lot of trash talking going on. Like bro, no one cares, let's play normally bro. It's bad looks though when you're the home team and you're getting your back blown out. Because the crowd is dead, the team is dead, and the other team cheer squad, they're talking mad crazy. So just rub it up at this point. Man, just forfeit the game. Home court advantage isn't talked about enough. Because sometimes, bro, these students be throwing off players' games. And sometimes there be fights after the games. Now, for the school disco. If your school didn't have a disco, damn, your school is lame as hell. Because, man, school discos, man, they were lit. DJ was playing hit after hit. Gangnam Style, Young Round Free, We Are Young, Where Have You Been, We Found Love, Niggas in Paris. Man, the DJ would be wilding sometimes. Because some songs he was playing, man, we were too young to listen to those songs. At the disco, you and your friends scan the room, looking at what girls you're trying to rizz up tonight. No one ends up shooting a shot though, because the teacher be sweating everyone's shots. The circles were lit though. Man, if teacher had the doggy came on, you're a jerk. Man, cat daddy, man, did you catch me in that circle? Getting lit. I used to be a lit dancer, but now it's quiet. But you know, I can still get sturdy. Now at last, swimming carnival. Man, this is a creepy teacher's favorite day. They had this day marked out on the calendar. No one's been looking at the races all day, but as soon as the fine girls put the bikinis on, man, everyone starts lining up to the races. These guys pop out of nowhere, front row, acting like we just discovered gold. A lot of people be perving this day. It's insane. Swimming carnival, yeah, it was alright, like, you know what I'm saying? But no one's trying to watch the races, man. That shit boring. So you and your friends just got the speaker going, you know, just getting lit. In my senior year, I did a race, but it didn't end up good. I swam like 5 meters. I can't swim. I nearly drowned. When I opened up the volleyball, or water volleyball, man, it is so lit. It gets hectic in there. It gets too intense. Everyone's in the pool attacking each other like we're in a rugby game. And then the teacher's getting mad and kicking students out. And you know, there were slides as well, like the water slides, but no one really went on them. Everyone was in the volleyball game, getting lit, tackling. Man, that shit was so fun. And yeah, some schools did athletics carnival. You know, athletics carnival, yeah, it was kind of boring. After you did 100 meters and 200 meters, the rest of the day was pretty boring. You and your friends were just chilling. But it's a good funny being your friend that's been talking mad shit, saying that's been faster than you. Then you get there and you win. Long jump was pretty good as well. Triple jump, man, you see all the uncle people do that, man, that's too funny. Shot put discus, nah, that's not my thing. But yeah, a lot of pervs that day too, because all the runners be wearing those short ass shorts. You see all the boys looking at them. The creepy teachers too. Hey man, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you know, leave a like, subscribe. If I missed any other school events, excursions, field trips, leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. You know, we need our 200 subs. Probably like a couple days. Probably after I upload this, we'll probably be at 200 subs. You know, I'm just keep grinding. Keep making y'all laugh, keep giving y'all content. You know, that's what I do. And thank you for watching. And I'm out.